Hello everybody, 'tis I, the crap artist, here in my filthy art room. And I promised myself that I was not going to make any more videos about Amber Lynn or Girl World or the reaction sphere on this channel. But due to current events, I feel like I need to put my 2 cents in and also, give a little unsolicited advice to Rachel from one failed philosopher into crafting to another. A little bit of that sisterly advice. My opinion first is simply just one word. Ew. This is bad. This is gross. It's disgusting. Oh, God. Ew. Why'd you flirt with her? It's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Ugh. I don't understand lesbians. I don't understand lesbians. Why are you picking up somebody else's trash? It's gross. Anyway, so, yeah, and my unsolicited advice to Rachel is get the fuck out of Girl World. Get the fuck out of Girl World. From the perspective of a formerly morbidly obese person, which I also am, but it's not about me. But from my perspective, you really look like a slightly smaller fat girl that is angry, jealous, and a little disgusted that these great big giant wastes of space are getting more attention and money than you do. That's what it looks like from my perspective. It's what it sounds like. It's what it, that's the energy you give off to me. It's just my opinion. We know the whole adage about opinions and assholes. Everybody got one. But yeah, get the fuck out of Girl World. And, as an artist, looking at all of that yarn behind you in every single video, it kind of upsets me that it never really moves. It doesn't look like you do a whole lot with it. And I don't even know if you knit or crochet because you never bring it up in any of your videos. Even when I was reacting to Amber, I would bring up what I was making or what I was doing in my own shop. Because that's part of my life and part of who I am. But you don't talk about your art, and that's kind of weird with all of that beautifully well organized yarn behind you. You should focus on that. You should focus on that. Make videos about that. Make videos about other people that call themselves an expert at your same fiber craft, while they make giant mistakes or they leave steps out or give misinformation, in a tutorial. Why don't you do reactions of that instead of focusing on all of this negativity and weird, gross shit around Amber and her train wreck of a life? Yes, she presents it to us to look at, and yes, she is a public figure open to be criticized and reacted to, but there's lots and lots of better things to do with a person's time and energy. And I just really want to see other people's crafts, and I really want to see what other people do other than be angry, jealous, and weirded out by fat girls on the internet. It's just my perspective. It really goes for everybody. Stop focusing on your hang-ups. Stop focusing on the people and the things that make you jealous and fill you full of envy. Because I'm pretty sure that the Bible says somewhere that envy is the root of all suffering. I know it's a Buddhist thing too, at least. But when you have somebody that you look at and they got more than you and you're mad about it, you're just gonna be mad about it. You're gonna suffer from it. You're gonna be miserable. And you're not going to bother to reach your own full potential because you're spending too much time being envious and being mad about it. I had to learn that the hard way. I'm 51 fucking years old, and I didn't learn that till like 3 or 4 years ago. So, consider yourself lucky being as young as you are and having somebody nice enough to fucking tell you. Alright, that's my video. I'm gonna go now, because I'm gonna clean off my desk and make some baby hands and shit. Bye!